Salutations viewers and welcome back to my video gaming channel. My name is Gene and today you guys are here with me for the 17th mission and the 17th episode of Let's Play Soldiers Heroes of World War II. In the previous episode we have finally beaten the American campaign called The Way to Berlin. The last mission, the last level was honestly, it was really challenging. It took a lot of saves, a lot of loads. We had to reload quite often. The Germans kept sending so much armor that you would shit bricks if you would be in my place playing this game. Maybe you did shit bricks when you were playing this game 10 years ago, or maybe 5 years ago, or maybe you're even shitting bricks now when you're playing this game now, if you are playing it. Anyway, I know I was shitting bricks, but the thing is, in today's episode, we're gonna continue from where we have previously left off, and we're gonna start the German campaign, which is called, I believe, this campaign is gonna be called The Wrath of the Tiger, or just Wrath of the Tiger. And the cool thing about this campaign, the German campaign, is that we're gonna have a very superior vehicle. In fact, we're gonna have a Tiger, the one you see here right now in the menu little like video. We're gonna be manning this very same Tiger. I believe it's gonna be the number 213 Tiger. I might be wrong, but anyway, it's gonna be a German Tiger we're gonna be using, and a lot of allied vehicles, armor units are just gonna get wrecked by this beast, and this campaign is really fun because of that. I'd say it's less challenging than the American campaign, but still, the overall difficulty, like the whole pace of the game, the whole tempo is slightly more difficult than the British and the Soviet campaigns. In my opinion, I might be wrong, I don't know. Let's get into this shit. Let's click on this campaign. And we're gonna look at the introduction so that way we can understand what the fuck is gonna happen.
The date, June 6, 1944. Operation Overlord, the largest offensive in military history, had gone as the Allies planned. American, British, and Canadian troops, supported by 3 airborne divisions, landed in Normandy under extensive enemy fire. While the operation succeeded in crushing the German defense, the cost to the Allies was many thousands of dead. German positions along the coastline of northern France were obliterated, and the Allies threatened the remaining defensive lines. The U.S. Army, led by General Bradley, moved in the direction of Cherbourg, while British and Canadian forces under the command of General Montgomery approached the town of Caen, the door to the German defense in Paris. June 12, 1944. The British 4th Army Division were set to assault the town of Villers-Bocage, which appeared to be an easy target, being defended by only a handful of German infantry, with no heavy weapon or armor support. The British hoped that by June 13, they would secure the town. Doing so would open a sudden flank towards Caen. Conquering Caen would then allow the Allies to approach Paris in several days, and thus seal the fate of the German forces in France. All that stood in the way of an easy victory at Villers-Bocage was a handful of tanks of the 501st Heavy Tank Battalion, led by Obersturmführer Michael Wittmann. Not only were the Germans in Caen depending on their success, but so too were all the German forces in France. If they held out, so would the Western Front.
So, we are going to be playing as Michael Wittmann. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I wasn't actually paying attention to the introduction. I was just sitting here and fucking thinking about history and just kind of realizing how harsh World War II was. I guess I should have listened to the introduction. I wasn't, but we are going to be defending, I guess, the village of Villers-Bocage, and we're gonna be on this desperate defense with our Tiger. So let's choose the first level. Is gonna be called En route. Let's like always take a look at what this is all gonna be about before we choose the difficulty.
Wittmann and his fellow tankmen had every faith in the Tiger, which they believed was the best tank in the world. Not because of the vigorous rhetoric from their leaders back in Germany, but because they had seen what the tank could do in battle. Whilst fighting in Kursk and in East Ukraine, packs of agile Russian T-34s had stubbornly thrown themselves at the German tanks, only to be overwhelmed by the Tiger's formidable gun and resilient armor. The group was cautiously heading towards Villers-Bocage to bolster the pitiful resistance. It was not a good time to be a German soldier, even inside the formidable Tiger. The enemy dominated the skies of Normandy. The Tiger, while unsurpassed on the ground, stood little chance against the Allied Typhoon fighter bombers with their determined armor-penetrating rockets. Even if they could get to Villers-Bocage undetected, they'd still have to face numerous Allied Sherman and Cromwell tanks, which outnumbered them 7-1. Wittmann knew the odds were stacked against them. However, he and his men were determined to go out in a blaze of glory, taking as many of the enemy with them as possible. Several kilometers from Villers-Bocage, his fears were realized when he heard the distant approach of plane engines. He concluded that the approaching planes were probably Allied, so he barked the order to head for cover and get the tanks out of sight. Otherwise, their mission would be over before it had begun.
I'm assuming that by this point and by this time in war, the Wehrmacht wasn't really supported by the Luftwaffe that much, although I might be mistaken, but we will see really soon that Wittmann was right to assume that this isn't German aircraft, and it was the right decision to hide. So let's choose the hard difficulty setting and let's get into this shit.
Allied fighter bombers are fast approaching. If the column does not find suitable cover, and quickly, the enemy planes will obliterate the tanks. There is a disused farm area up ahead. This may provide cover.
So, we have all of our vehicles, which we have to command. And, interestingly enough, during this first mission, we're not going to be commanding these Tigers because of the Allied Air Force that's in the area. We cannot allow ourselves to use the Tiger tanks, which will be easily recognized from, from above in the sky. You will be able to see them down below, so I guess for this reason we'll have to hide them. So this is what you have to do. I believe just like during the Soviet mission where you had to directly control the train to get it out of the depot, same thing here. I believe when I was playing in my childhood days and I wanted to hide the tanks in the farm, I couldn't because I didn't know how to use direct control mode. I skipped the whole tutorial at that point. And then only after, I believe I either searched it in the internet or maybe I played the tutorial at that point. Anyway, I learned that there's this, direct control mode that allows you to, directly control the vehicles, and that way you can get inside the farm. Okay, we have our crew, which all came out.
Although the disused farm building provides suitable cover from the planes, the danger is far from over. A group of British commandos have fortified the bridge up ahead. What's more, if they discover the tanks, then they will surely call back the planes via the APC radio station. The bridge must be secured and the APC destroyed. However, it will have to be handled on foot.
Alright, so we're gonna have to basically fight against an entire, I'd say, a fucking platoon of British commandos.
Alright, boys, for the party! I will lead you to the field of glory! Katze und Maus?
the only units we'll be getting under our control to eliminate this threat of this entire British commando unit are 4 tankers, which I don't think ever were trained to fight against infantry, you know, with light weapons and, you know, light arms. I don't think in this game it really matters, though. Any soldier that you have under your control, including a tanker, if he has a gun, he has a gun. He can shoot with it, and it's not really gonna matter. Anyway, we have a decent amount of AT grenades here. AT grenades and even regular shrapnel grenades.
All right, boys. Who wants a medal for courage?
I want a medal for courage.
I will lead you to the field of glory.
Okay, let's start blasting with our MG42. I'm not in a very good spot here. That's not the best position I'm in. Okay, I can concentrate on this area. Oh fuck.
Man will have no other choice but give me a new uniform.
Okay, my guy's almost dead by now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die most likely. Somehow he's still alive. Yeah, I'm out of ammo at this point. I don't have any MG rounds, so switch to some other soldier instead.
Boys, who wants a medal for courage?
Guess I'm gonna have to take some kind of an allied gun. Okay, no. Choose a grenade. We got one guy. This is almost the only mission where you're gonna use like infantry instead of tanks. You're gonna have infantry during other missions as well, but the thing about that is they're gonna be like, you know, they're gonna have a support role. They're not gonna be your main guys. Okay, one more soldier left. Actually, no, more are coming. For some reason, they're really advancing towards us. Okay, get these guys out of here. Take him the fuck out. Nice. Hand-to-hand combat. No. Fuck. Yeah, first you should reload and then show your fucking face. Okay, we have a lot of bandages, grenades, all of the good stuff. Yeah, these guys can just stay here for now. Let me transfer the ammo, the grenades, to be more precise. So the thing that I've noticed is, whenever I'm fucking playing the game, and I'm not recording it, because that does happen. Sometimes I just play this game, even still today, for fun, and I'm not recording the game. Like, the enemy, for some reason, I don't know, this is some kind of a weird thing happening. The enemy never reacts the way they do when I'm playing the game and I'm recording it. Like, fuck, they're being so active. They're being so aggressive. These guys were just rushing my position, just trying to take out my guys. You know, it's really surprising to me, because whenever I'm playing, this shit never happens. So take all of these bandages, I guess. There's an M1 carbine. Do I need it? I don't think I really need an... I don't think I need a carbine. But what I could use is more grenades. Let's take a British helmet instead. So these grenades are good to have. Should I choose the grease gun instead of the superior German technology MP40? I guess I'm gonna give it a shot. Just for fun. Gonna run around with a M3A1. Okay, so this squad is still here. The guys with the BARs and everything. I'm gonna try to get as close to them as possible. And I'm gonna frag out. The guy with the BAR actually deals a lot of damage. Fuck, that grenade had to bounce. Okay, finally, he's out. Yeah, machine guns in this game, they're... Like, the machine gunners, they're the biggest threat. Like, no doubt about it. Okay. How much grenades do I have? I don't have that much grenades left. I mean hand grenades. But I do think they're gonna have more, these guys. So. Let's swim across that river. Kill the last guy. Charge! Yeah, the voiceovers for the Germans are funny, but I guess that goes for all the guys in this game. It's the Russian guys as well, which are all about Stalin. For Stalin! For the motherland! But these guys, they're also funny. The Germans. Okay, grenades. Do I have any fucking grenades here? Oh, fuck. I will lead you to the fields of glory! Alright, let's hope that this grenade is gonna do something. No, it didn't. It didn't do shit. I guess I have no choice but to start throwing them fucking ATs at him. Man, these guys are moving fast. Like real fucking commandos. Yeah, I still have a lot of ATs. Take that grenade. Let's tear them a new asshole! They should have had this voiceover instead. So, I guess we secured the bridge. Yeah, we recaptured the bridge. Okay, that's fine. Now we gotta take care of this entire farm. We don't have to kill everybody. We just have to take out the APC radio station. And if we do that, we'll be good. And the mission's gonna be over, so... Again, what you want to do is take all of these grenades. I don't really need the Bren. I don't think I need the Bren or anything. Let's kill more commandos, which are occupying this territory here. I wonder if fucking Tiny, the guy from Commandos, is here. If he would be here, he would be a much bigger guy. We would have seen a unique unit model. A big, brawny guy with, you know... I don't know if any of you guys played Commandos. Oh, shit. That AT gun is firing at me as well. Is there anybody here in particular? Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys actually played Commandos. That old game behind enemy lines or whatever, but... Yeah, you were commanding British commandos, and it was a good game. So when I refer to Tiny, it's that Irish guy which used to stab all the Germans. Oh fuck. Okay, I have a casualty here, but that's fine. We have more guys. Yes, you are the next for the party. Because that last guy, he died, and now you're next.
Want to play Katze und Maus?
You are invited to the party. Yeah, like honestly, the voiceovers, they're funny, but they're a bit weird.
Gott im Himmel!
Anyway, the mission is almost over. Almost.
I will lead you to the field of glory.
I don't know, pick up that bar. BAR. Or, I don't know, maybe better yet, take the carbine.
Alright, boys. Who wants a medal for courage?
So like I've said, either Best Way hired some kind of a guy which was really fucking unenthusiastical about the job he had or something, but what I'm trying to say is the weapons that are assigned
For the party!
to different nations are definitely not historical. I don't think that British commandos or Brits or any you know type of a British commando or not a commando or whatever branch ever had M1 carbines, American ones, you know, being
Alright,
issued to
boys.
them.
Who wants a medal for courage?
And then on the other hand, you have all these Americans in the previous campaign running around with Bren guns, British ones. So I don't think that's the way it worked during World War II. So either the Ukrainian guys at Best Way didn't know history, either whoever just assigned the guns was very, you know, very bored and just didn't like his job and had no enthusiasm when he was working. At this position that he got, oh fuck.
German soldier would rather die than miss the
Okay,
attack.
that AT gun is, oh fuck. Well, that sucks. That's all I can say. That fucking sucks. Let's take the third guy now.
Katze und Maus?
Gonna take the third guy. I'm not being very careful here. I could have been more careful at this point.
Einzelbund for the party! A German soldier would rather die than miss the attack. Charge!
Okay, let's try to maybe save the game. And I'm gonna try to reach this AT gun and blow it up. I should have actually done that
I
before.
will lead you to the field of glory! Alright, boys. Who wants a medal for courage?
I could technically kill the crew with just a regular grenade, but
The attack. Charge! Hello from Stuttgart.
yeah, run the fuck away. Oh shit, that Bren. That Bren gun.
For the party.
Okay, my guy doesn't even have a gun. He just has grenades. During the next mission, I'll have to start the mission from a fresh save state. Not even a save state, but just, you know, without a save state, just, you know, select the mission, the second one. Because I believe in this campaign, you know, if I would technically now, if I would continue playing from the save state, 2 of my soldiers are gonna be dead. You don't really want that. Because we're gonna be commanding a Tiger tank and we need all of our crew members alive and well.
Alright, boys. Who wants a medal for courage?
Okay, now all we have to do is we gotta try to close the distance by using these boxes as cover.
Glory! Gott mit uns!
Finally, APC is destroyed.
For the party!
I was playing this mission in a very sloppy manner. And I think we have some thumb guns here as well. But I do believe the British did have Thompsons, but definitely not M1 carbines or carbines, or how do you pronounce it. Anyway, guys, this mission is beaten. We have completed the first German mission, which I don't even know how it was called. I didn't pay attention. It was called En route, yeah, or En route, I don't know. Anyway, guys, the next mission is gonna be called Reconnaissance, and I hope that you enjoyed this particular level. I'm gonna make more videos soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this particular video, or hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. I will definitely understand, because that was a one fucking sloppy way of playing the game. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you want to support me. I will see you soon. Until then, take care and stay safe.